Hi everyone, this is Tuğba. Today I have a special guest, Ali. We are working together here. He is a family doctor. But can you tell us about yourself, Ali? Welcome.
Thank you. Hi everyone. My name is Ali and I am a consultant specialist in family medicine. I have been working like consultant specialist in the last 10 years in Sweden, and before that in different other countries like Netherlands, India, Spain.
Wow.
And finally I came to Sweden and I stayed here. So.
Where are you from?
Yeah, my origin from Afghanistan. It means that my parents and my parents are from Afghanistan. Unfortunately, I have never had the chance to be in Afghanistan properly. Because of the war in Afghanistan, which is going on last century. So when I was born, so we moved to India, to New Delhi.
Okay.
And then I came to the Netherlands. So I studied my...
After that?
Yes. So I studied my basic school and everything in Netherlands.
Okay. You work as a family doctor in Sweden. What is the hardest part of your job?
In Sweden, maybe it's better to start with telling what means to be a family doctor in Sweden, and then I can tell what is the hardest part. I've been working in the different countries, in the different discipline, like in the cardiothoracic surgery, in the Netherlands, in India, and also in plastic surgery in Spain, and family medicine in the Netherlands, also in Sweden.
You tested all of them?
Yes, and when I came to Sweden and I started working like a family doctor, I noticed a big difference and big thing which actually made me to become a consultant specialist in family medicine in Sweden. And that was that then I discovered that to work like a consultant specialist in family medicine, actually you have a much more responsibility.
It's true.
You have a helicopter view over everything, all of the diseases some patient has.
Absolutely.
Their families, from the birth until their death, that continuity. And you can't say that I'm sorry, that is not my department. I'm sorry, that is not my department. So any patient which has need for a doctor or anything, so you have at least 95% possibility or knowledge to be helpful for that patient. That is not the case in many other countries, unfortunately. Like I heard from my friends from other countries that family doctor is like a receptionist or a secretary which
it's
just
same Turkey.
prescribe medication, prescribe or renew the prescription. But that is not the case in Sweden.
It's same. But you grew up in the Netherlands. Why did you move to?
That is an interesting thing. Actually, I like Sweden because I liked Netherlands because I was living with my Dutch parents. I was kind of adopted with Dutch parents, and all of them were doctors. Maybe that's also a reason that I choose this.
Lucky.
And then once upon a time, I was a student at the Radboud Universiteit Nijmegen in the Netherlands. And like an exchange student, I came to Sweden to cardiothoracic surgery department in Umeå. And it was at the middle of the summer. The sun was shining. So at the middle of the night, with 3 hours in the night, I was at the beach. The sun was shining, and I made pictures and sent to my friends. Look,
It's beautiful time.
it was no night. It was white nights actually, and I was sitting on the beach at the middle of the night, and the sun was shining, and that caught my eyes and my soul actually. And then it was midsummer party also, and the surgeons which I work with.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they that week for me was like heaven, and I thought if heaven exists on the earth, then it's Sweden. Then I decided to come to Sweden. But I decided to come to Sweden to work like a cardiothoracic surgeon at that time.
What happened after that?
And then I went back to Netherlands to finish my study to become doctor, the major doctor. And in the Netherlands, to get residentship, you have to do 3 things. It's non-written law. One of this is that you have to be doctorated, or you have to be busy with your research for PhD. And the other one is...
It's hard?
No, that's not hard. So that part is easy for many, at least. And I have also started already my research in the surgery department. I started even before I finished my University of Medicine. So it is possible to start earlier. And then the second unwritten law is that you have to have experience, work experience somewhere far away in the countries with low facilities, like in African countries or any other third world countries which has no facilities at the hospital. So you have to gain experience there. I chose India. So I went to New Delhi and I worked at the cardiothoracic surgery in New Delhi.
Your parents live in
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah. So I chose New Delhi. So that part was also good. And the third part is a little bit heavy or sword to say. In the Netherlands, everybody wants to work or to find residentship so as close as possible to their house, to their home. And Netherlands is a small country with almost 21 million people. And,
Double Sweden.
Yes. And that is almost impossible. So it's big concurrence to get residentship in the Netherlands. At least concurrent for those residentship that you like to have.
Okay.
So that is the third part, and I was busy with doing that, with finishing all 3, and I liked Sweden to see the white nights and to see the nature. It's very important, nature. People who used to live in the big cities like Amsterdam, Utrecht, Nijmegen, or in the Deutschland of Germany. Everybody is looking for a few days holidays, and directly flying to somewhere where is nature.
Understand.
Yes.
I think big's the big problem.
There is like a machine. You have to run
Absolutely.
in that machine, and you can't. If you come out of that running machine, it takes many years to get back in your position.
Oh.
So when I came to Sweden, and then I went to I fly to India to finish my work at the thoracic surgery in the India, and then I fly straight away to Sweden. I decided already to work in Sweden, so I have contacted Umeå Cardiothoracic Surgery and told to them when I can start my residency there. And they told me that we have maybe one place in 1.5 years. So
it's
it
long.
means that I had to wait 1.5 years. And okay, in the Netherlands, I like to move with a rule skate. So, and cycling and rule skate, it is very common in the Netherlands. So I went to buy rule skate on the first week in the Sweden. On their way to the rule skate boutique or affair, or how do you say it in English, sport center, I wrote a big text somewhere. It was written Vårdcentral.
The first time?
Yes, first time. And Vårdcentral City Hälsan Söder. So I asked my sister, she was also accompanied me. What does it mean? She said it's a clinic for family doctors. And I asked her, let's go in. Let's see what they have to.
What are they doing?
What are they doing, and what does it mean to be a doctor, to be a family doctor? And I talked to the boss of that clinic, and I asked to give me opportunity to work with the Swedish patient, if it's possible, to see if I can with my language, because I speak Dutch, and every Dutch person can speak, of course, English or almost German, France, so it shouldn't be that difficult to speak Swedish. And he accepted, so he said that you can start. He gave me a date
Only
on the first day, because I had already my Swedish legitimation, like doctor, everything was already done.
How long time learned the Swedish?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh.
It was not actually. I did it at home. So I took a book and I started reading it, and then translated. And when I was at the middle of the book, so I didn't need any dictionary anymore. 5 languages I speak fluently, and a few other languages. Just for the hobby.
Understand.
Turkish, for example, as a hobby.
Can you say?
Nasılsın?
It's fantastic. So, what is better about working in Sweden compared to Netherlands?
What's better? It's much. You mean like a family doctor or
Family doctor.
in general?
Maybe general.
In general, working like as a doctor in Sweden is you have more time for yourself. You have more time for administration, and then you have time to drink a cup of coffee, for example, to eat your lunch
Fika.
properly. Yes. In the Netherlands, though, I don't remember that we had proper time to eat lunch or fika. It doesn't exist. So, and residents at the hospital, they work many hours. They overwork many hours,
Okay.
and that is one of the biggest differences between Netherlands and Sweden. I see people complaining in Sweden that we have too much to do, and when I compare that with the Netherlands, I must laugh. That is nothing. That is not too much.
Sweden. Would you ever go back to the Netherlands?
I'm often going back to Netherlands because my friends, my family is still there, and I visit them, and I still have my Dutch nationality, so I still didn't accept Swedish nationality. If you want to have two nationality, two passport. It is possible from Sweden's side, but it's not possible from the Netherlands side. You have to be married to a Swedish girl, and then it is possible. But I'm not married. I have children.
How many children?
Two. I have two small children, 5 and 7 years, and they have double nationality. They have Dutch and Swedish because it was not their choice to be born here.
Last questions. What advice would you give to doctors who want to move to?
That is a good question. I think, of course, we need in any discipline doctors, like gynecologist, obstetric, or surgeon, orthopedic surgeon, everything. But I think it depends on the person's philosophy. What do you want from your job, from your life? If you want to be a doctor and not real, I'm sorry, using that word. If you want to work like a doctor and follow up patients for a long time, and if you want to have a broad spectrum and broad view, like a helicopter view for your patients that you meet in many times, many years, then general practitioner, to be a specialist in general practitioner, family medicine, it is the best in Sweden compare with all other countries. Because Swedish general practitioner, they do much more than all other countries. Yes, we do laboratory analysis, Röntgen analysis, and pathological analysis, and actually everything. We meet people from the first day when they born until the last day when they leave this world. So that is, and you have knowledge about all of their diseases. You see the patient not like a knee problem or not like a ear problem. You see some person, some family, some society.
All pictures.
Exactly. So I recommend those who want to work like a doctor in Sweden to think first what kind of a doctor you want to be. Family doctor is a good choice. in Sweden. But of course, other disciplines like surgery or any orthopedic or anything else is also necessary. So there are people who are very good at their job, and we need them. That is my message, to do nothing 1 month, do nothing at all, don't think about anything, and do not make any choices. Just let it be, let your brain become empty of any choices, and then start thinking what you really want to be. Do you want to be in the future? Then make your choice, and then come be our colleague.
Isn't it? Thank you very much.
Okay.